Oh, morning. Oh, it's been a while. I'd have to say, not been flying very much for the last couple of weeks. Weather was initially pretty crap. Work then got busy, then got really hot, as you'll know, in early June this year. And therefore the thermals were kicking off during the day. It was actually quite gusty for about a week or two. But the wing is laid out. I have a new venue. You can see this absolutely enormous runway. I'll tell you more about that when I'm flying. And the reasons why I'm flying here. Because my old airfield has been closed. So the grass strip, the lovely grass strip, is now gone. Back to a bit of tarmac. Getting the nitro ready. See you when they are. Good old nitro. Have to say, I'm not that interested in a pull start. Not interested in a pull start just yet. I do like the one touch start. Check the wing. Good. And we're up. Well, I thought I'd come up to 5,000 feet. It's lovely up here this morning. Got thin gloves on, probably didn't even need them. There's a bit of sea mist coming in over the Norfolk Broads. I've seen 2 balloons this morning as well. So I was going to have a chat about the closure of Rougham. So Rougham Airfield was, so I live in Suffolk, for those that don't know, Suffolk in England. Been flying from Rougham Airfield for about 4 years, but some of the guys that are paramotor pilots there, as a member, it's a small club, 5-6 guys, but some have been flying there 10-15 years. In fact, one of them, I think, nearly 20. He's been there longer than the flight training school, Skyward flight training. So the landowner decided to sell off the land, even though it was a 1940s, it was a World War II bombing base. So there's the Bury St Edmunds community is really quite connected to it. They love the place. It's obviously a massive expanse of grassland that's been really well kept, but you know, times move on. The owners decided to do something else with it. So the club's got to move. We've got to find somewhere else. So I've got access to an RAF runway, which is handy. But unfortunately the rest of the club don't. So we've been looking around. We've found an option in Stowmarket that requires us to buy a ride-on lawnmower. The landowner seems pretty up for us being there. So there's quite a bit of work to do to turn it into a viable flying site, but we're on the lookout for somewhere else. So if you know anywhere, if you live anywhere in West Suffolk and you're interested in offering up about 100 square meters of grass, I would love to hear from you. Alright, so that's the story. So I'll show you a photo of Ruffin and what's happened there. The landowner, very clear demonstration of intent, decided to plough it up. So it's been an airfield since 1942, I think. RAF Rougham. It's a US Air Force base. Heavy bombers flew from here. So it's had a strong links with the Air Force, and was flying for years and years, and then ended up at flying school for 10-15 years. Skyward flight training, it's now moved. Ploughing, when you're not going to plant anything, is extremely bad for the environment. As we know, it releases huge amounts of carbon. Make the bear. Oh, partridge. They love to flush up into your. So this is the area, this square here that you can just see ahead. where the Model Flying Club used. I'm not sure if they still have access, I don't think they do. This was the paramotor on the kite buggy field, which is destroyed. Damn it. Good thermals off it though, if you need somewhere to paraglide. So all of Skyward Flight training was here, all gone. All the planes were here. Now it's just the rough hangers being taken down. Oh my god! Haven't done little aeros like this in a while. So I'm very much on the lookout for new areas. So this is another little airfield that I've come across, as you know, in Suffolk, littered with RAF bases, former RAF bases. And this was RAF Nettishall, which I'll pop down and I'll show you a little bit lower. But Nettishall looks like an excellent option. Oh god. Woo. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, what do you think of it? This is perfect. Danger. Please keep off. Active airstrip. Oh my word, this is lovely. Well, hello Honington Ground, this is Paramotor 101 Finals. Now, so obviously this is still a flying site. As you can see, it's pretty enormous runway. I have covered videos on it before, which you can look back on. It is still used for gliding for air cadets, but otherwise not really any air movements, and hence I'm able to go in, sign on. I do have to follow air orders and all the rest, but I don't have to worry too much about deconfliction, apart from the two massive US Air Force bases 5 miles over that way, Mildenhall and Lakenheath. They are occasionally an issue. So this isn't in the MATS, the Military Air Control Zone, but the MATS starts just 2 miles that way, and then I do have to make sure that I deconflict appropriately. Whee. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right, so these markings were used for driver training in the past. And here we go. So we'll do a little lap of the runway. See what the sun's doing to the surface. Still pretty stable. There's the car. Got the wife's car today. She's at a conference. So what's next for the summer? Well, I'm not really doing much adventuring this year. I'm just enjoying short hops. I have to say though, I saw 2 balloons today. I'm very tempted. If I'd had the time, I'd have been off to the coast today. Oh, hello gulls. That's coming for landing. Oh, I tell you what, these mornings, calm, thermal inversion, warm, up top. I can still see a balloon in the distance. Yeah, it's very cool. These are exactly the days that I target, especially in the morning, because it's just more stable. I like the more stable conditions. I accept the effort of having to run like bejesus to get off the ground, but it is so worth it when you get up and you've got complete freedom of oh hello, one of the squadrons is popping to work. Complete freedom of choice and direction and where you're gonna go. You don't need to just, what I always tend to do, and I've said this before many a time, I just head in the wind, because then you don't really need to worry too much about anything else if you're heading into wind. But anyway, let's land. Woo! Ooh. Stay away from the car. Oh, hello. Oh, yes. Hey, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm loving it. Thank you very much. Thanks. No. Honestly, you don't need to applaud. No, please. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Right. See you again soon.